And you could do the same thing with the width. If you want the height to be 3.5 and the width to be, let's say 6 inches, 6.0, hit OK. And it'll make it really tall and thin, but it'll be more together. It won't be as wide. But see, the height stayed the same, 3.5. Okay? Another really neat fact is this button right here with the A. You tap on it, and actually right now, if you look at your wording right here, I'm just going to make it just a little bit bigger, just so you can see it a little bit better. Here, let me get back on the, now, okay, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you maybe can see the difference I'm fixing to show you. It, oops. What you're going to do is you're going to tap on this A with the arrow on it, this button right here, and it'll include every part of every letter. See how the Y is encased inside this square that it highlighted? Now watch when I take it off, when I take the button off. It'll only do just the where the straight lines are, and as tall as it goes. It does not include the Y on the bottom, and it does not include the part of the K on the bottom. So that's another little interesting fact that I've learned. So now I was just showing you how just a minute ago I was tapping on it and moving it around. That's what you can do, is if you just tap your stylus on the letter, and you can actually move it around anywhere you want. You can put it way down here or whatever. You can do, whatever you want. So, or there's another way that you can do it, is these 4 arrows right here is it lets you move your design anywhere on the page that you want. It just goes a little bit slower. I kind of like to do it. I like to get it as close as I can to where I want it, and if I don't want it to be too close to the edges, I'll use these buttons and kind of go a little bit at a time. See how it barely even moves, and then I want it to go to the left a little bit, so I want it to just be just right there. Okay, so that's how that works. Those 4 arrows, you'll just move your design around on your page. Okay, the next part, these little buttons up here, not buttons, but it's kind of works like your height and your width a little bit, but it just kind of, if you watch these numbers in a minute as I move the X and Y, it just lets you know where your design is. They kind of change numbers as you move your design around a little bit. It just lets you know where it is on your mat, okay? And you can change them to move it around really quick. That's another way to move it, but I don't ever use it, so it may be kind of useless for some people. Let's see. Let's go ahead and I'm going to show you another little thing real quick. Is this button right here is it lets. Let me explain a little bit better. All of this right here is highlighted together, and if you want something separated, if I want the K separate from the R-I-S-T-Y, you're going to hit this button right here. It's got a little circle and a square, I think, on it. You just highlight it, or I guess it doesn't highlight it. You just tap on it, and it'll unhighlight your working item right here. Now, if you and like I said, if you want your K separate by itself, you're just going to highlight this button, and you tap on what you want to keep together. So you tap your R-I-S-T-Y, and everything in this box that you just highlighted is going to move. So that K, oops, make sure you unhighlight it. I always forget that, but if you want to move your design around, you want to unhighlight it. Let me get my S highlighted again. So I'm going to highlight that, unhighlight that, and then that way I can move the design around. See? And if I just want just the K and maybe put a little design in the middle, we could do that. Put like a B or something. I don't know. Just something, whatever you want to put there. And that's the way that you can separate each item away from the other. So, but I'm going to put this back over here as close as I can. I'm not sure exactly where it was, but it's your own design. You can do whatever you want to with it. So now I'm going to tap this button up here again, and I'm going to tap on the K, and it includes the K in all the lettering together. So now if I remember to unhighlight this button, I can actually, oops, move this around like that all together. The K goes with the R-I-S-T-Y. Alright, so that's a neat little button. Of course, the Y is if you, the X right here, this button with the X on it is to delete anything. Like, since this is all highlighted and if I hit that X, it'll delete all that and it won't show up on there anymore. Then you would have to go back to your keypad overlay and choose, another design. Now, I can actually show you, since it's highlighted, I'm going to tap on the X. And it took it away. It's completely disappeared. So you're saying, oh wait, I want to get that back. Then you take this arrow right underneath the X, and it's like an undo button, and you just tap on it and it'll bring your design back. Okay. And I think that's about it on this particular page. This is the basic tab, and so I think the next video, this video will probably be in 2 parts, part 4 and part 5, so watch for that. And I'm hoping I covered everything on this. The next video, probably part 6, is going to be under the advanced tab and how to do your layering. So anyway, I really appreciate y'all watching my videos, and I hope it helps you. And if you have any questions, please, comment, and I'll try to answer any questions that you have. And we'll see you next time on part 5. Bye for now.